Hello everyone, my name is Rodney and I'm from Formula Lookout, and in today's video we're going to go through a use case posted by a Monday user. He's asking about triggering automations from mirrored column. A mirrored column is a way of syncing boards or syncing items between boards so that any change you do from that other item on another board would reflect on your second board. Alright, so it says here that I connect different boards all the time and use a lot of mirrored columns. I would like to be able to use a mirrored column as a trigger to do things. So if you're not familiar yet, inside Monday.com, there are automations that can be set up, and those automations usually start with triggers. So yesterday, I was trying to create an automation where when the mirror column changes or is something missing, then move to a specific group. Of course, that can't be done actually with mirrored columns. So what we have here, actually, I'll show you, is we have a similar board with contents on it already. So I have board A and board B. So if you notice here, there are items that are similar from board A and board B, the same actually. And I also have a setup for connect boards and mirror columns. And aside from that, but on board A, you notice that there isn't any. Okay, so let me explain that. First, before we continue, let me show you that this is made possible by an app called Same Item Multiple Boards. Oh, actually, this is how it looks like. You can go ahead and go to the Monday Marketplace and install this. Once you do, you will be asked to authorize the app to make changes to your Monday account, and then it'll be brought back to your boards. Inside your boards, so you can see here, actually I have, let me just demonstrate this for item 123. Alright, so if I click on item 123, it'll open on the right hand side an item view, and then there's a same item multiple boards tab in here. If you don't have that yet, but you've installed same item multiple boards, you can just click on this plus sign and then add this to your item queue. Upon adding, actually, what you will see is it'll say here that this item doesn't live on other boards yet, and then you'll see this button, add to another board. Just click on that, and then you'll be asked which boards you want it to be added. So if you can see here, actually, this is added to more than just one board. So it's also appearing or living inside board dash B and board dash C. So, but we won't be tackling board C. Let's just demonstrate the automation on board B. Okay, so let me says here the automation was on column changes. All right, so let's create an automation. Okay, let's just choose custom recipes. Okay, first off, let me show you let's go back here first. I want you to remember that we have a mirror column for actual timeline, but we called it mirror. Okay, so that I can show you later on that the concern by the Monday user is actually valid. That inside the automations, you can actually see any mirror column. Okay, so we have it here. When this happens, this is a trigger. Status changes to something, but let me show you first about column changes. Okay, before we move on to status, and then click on column. Notice here there isn't any column here that says mirror. It's because the mirror named column I have for a timeline column is a mirror column. Okay, so that's what the user is saying. So, well, let's use the other one. Status changes to something. Okay, status. Okay, changes to like done maybe. Then do this. So from here, you can already see that because my status column is create update. Let's just do this with text. This is update. Okay, so because you can already see that I can select the status column as a trigger because since it is the native column, this will already work. Okay, so done, right? So let's go to for A, changing this to done. Okay, and then this one, change to done. Let's check if the automation kicked in. This is the update. Okay, so you see here that you can actually use automations for native columns, but the problem is, will you be able to sync them? Well, the answer is no if you're using connect words column and mirror, but if you're using same item multiple apps, multiple boards, then you won't have any problem. Okay, again, so my name's Rodney and this is from Formula Lookout. Have a nice day.